Hello everyone, I am Decoding Zeta, and today I'm actually going to be trying out the Historic Challenge that is out this weekend. As you can see on the timer, it's only out for another day-ish. So what this is I have to play upwards of 10 matches. First ends at either 8 wins or 3 losses, so by going off of what I've been doing recently, I'm going to be going about 1-3. That's my prediction here. I'm going to try it anyways. It is kind of expensive, but I've got a bunch of extra gold right now. I am going to be using Sultai Aggro, a little bit different list that I was doing earlier in the month. If you want to check out the deck list, it's going to be in the description below. So let me know what you think, and I am going to just... Oh, right. Damnation. Ooh, that's nice. I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Alright, match number 1 in the Historic Challenge. Yes, my mic is working. I've had a problem with that recently. I'll definitely be on the play. Well, I have 2 lands. And I have lots of removal. The only way this goes terribly wrong is if I don't hit any action or lands. Or, like, proactive action, like Uro would be great, or I don't have Narcissus in this main board. This would be great, but I definitely need lands. I'm still running 28 lands, so obviously I'm not going to draw any. But I keep this hand. This hand's good. And my mulligan's taking a single mulligan so far. No messages on Discord. Alright, so they kept a hand of 6. Obvious first start. They should basically know what I'm playing here. Mana Blue Tempo. Okay. So, some of these cards will actually be pretty bad. Ugh. I think I just want to kill the Stormcaller now, Storm Chamber now, because what could happen is on 2 they play a land, play Curiosity or Curious Obsession, and have protection for it. So I'm just gonna get rid of it now and hope to draw an untapped land. So I have Extinction Event and Languish. Both are gonna get countered. Okay, Thoughtseize is pretty good here. I still need to draw untapped land, but I can at least see what's going on. That's fine. Oh, I'll take this Curiosity. So they don't actually have protection for it. So as long as I draw an untapped land, I can get this Cutthroat off the board. And I did not. Of course I didn't. Why would I? I'm only playing 3 lands. You've seen this before. So now they're going to flash in Brazen Borrower. Nope. We're going to leave it protection for the Cutthroat. Which means they drew something very proactive, or defensive. Are you... Okay, I'm just conceding. No, I'm not. My hand is absolute garbage at this point. Alright, so... I'm gonna play one more turn. Because this hand is absolute garbage. I drawn poorly, like I always do. And nothing's going to happen. One of 2 things is going to happen. I'm either A, not going to draw land, or B, they now drew into the counter spell to protect the board. Okay, I didn't even draw land, so I'm just going to get a seed. 28 lands. Alright, so I definitely want Fatal Push, Cries, and probably this Languish. Elder Gargoth might be worth it because they're probably going to be shaving down on like their like essence scatters. I would definitely want Shark Typhoon. I want to take out these Aether Gusts, these Tail's Ends. I want the Growth Spirals because I want a ramp. I want removal. Uro's good. Hydrate Crisis is good. So I'm actually going to cut a Doom Whisper for the Elder Gargoth. Because while Surveil does help, and it's got flying already, but the life gain will probably also matter in this matchup. I could bring in Narset, but I don't know what else to take out. I want all of my removal. I'm actually going to take out a Growth Spiral and an Uro. No, Hydrate Graces. Yeah. Because all that playing Narset does is either they counter it or they attack it, and then the next turn they draw cards with Curiosity. I want to get that off them off the board faster than that, so I'm going to play it like this. At least on the play. Maybe on the play I want. Actually, on the play I want Narsets over Extinction Events. Run it like that. On the draw, I'll keep the Extinction Events. I'll definitely be on the play. And this hand isn't terrible. I do have Shark Typhoon. They do have Raisin Borrowers, but I still get the draw card. I'm going to play the Triomir. There's a chance I'm going to be cycling this Defeated Pools. Terramander, okay. So they tapped out. So I think what I want to do here, play the Forest, Growth Spiral. Thoughtseize. Alright, so they have a counter spell. They have 2 counter spells. A couple of Spectral Sailors. Okay, so I'm probably not getting this. Thisness is probably not resolving, but the Shark Typhoon is actually going to be really good on this board. This can turn into a 4/3. So I either take one of their counter spells, or I take the Cutthroat. Yeah, I'm going to take the Cutthroat here. Because the Cutthroat can outgrow the Shark Typhoon. Watch them draw Curiosity here. But no, they're going to leave out Counter Magic. It's the safer play. Alright, so I don't want any more lands. I'm actually going to play the Fable Passage. And pass. Yeah, I'm actually going to fetch down. I can't get a forest. I can get either, swamp or island. And I do have Narset. But I don't need a whole lot of blue. Yeah, so I'll take the swamp. In case I need more double removal spells. So let's pass. So if they draw, part of me actually wants to draw Brazen Borrower here. Yeah, they're just gonna do it. So they, so there's only one counterspell I can think of that could blow me out here, but it would tap them out, and I have a Nissa next turn. They don't have it. Alright, so my plan is actually to cycle his fetid pools. There's no reason to cast Nissa into their known counterspells right now. Sure. Okay. So... So they only counter one spell, so I'm actually gonna Maelstrom Pulse here so I can get Narset on the board. And if they let this resolve, that's also great. Yep. So now they only have one counterspell left. Second Nissa. Perfect. Let's protect Narset. They can still kill Narset eventually, but I would eat two of their creatures, and they can draw cards with Spectral Stimulator, but I'm going to prevent that from happening because of this Nissa. Or, yeah, this extra Nissa. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's even better. Thoughtseize? What's the cost on this? Currently costs 7. They do not have 7. This will make it 6, which they can top deck in that, but that's fine. Yep. I will decline to pay because it actually saves me 2 life by them countering this way. You know what? Let's actually... No, I don't want to activate Narset. I don't want something... I don't want them to draw some spell. Play Nissa. Activate on the swamp. And I'm just going to attack with the swamp because I don't want Narset to just flat out die. So if they draw a land here, they'll be in good, decent shape because they can actually adapt the Terramander. But I have a second Nissa, and I'm going to start swarming the board with lands. And they just concede. Okay, so it wasn't lands, probably nothing, or it might have been a counterspell, and counterspell doesn't help. Okay, so... On the draw, I do want the Extinction Events over the Narsets. Because I want to make sure I have enough removal, since they're probably going to be playing like a couple creatures turn 1 and 2 and then try to protect. And all of my other removal is going to be taxed, so having the extra removal when they go for, when they counter me 1 for 1 will be useful. Is taking their time. My opponent is taking their time. Do 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 do. All right, game 3 and match number 1. I think I have probably 40% odds right now, mostly because I'm on the play. Or on the draw, sorry. Ooh, okay, so this Thoughtseize is going to be useful, but I would prefer one of these extinction events to have been like an eliminate or something. But I don't think I can mulligan this. But I could also just never draw lands. But they mulligan, so I will definitely keep this. Ooh, they mulligan twice. All right, now I have actually a pretty solid shot, probably at least 50% because they're going down to 5 at least. Excuse me. And this Thought Seize is gonna probably take one of their. Oh, okay, so I'm definitely a Thought Seize turn 1 because I want to see what's going on, and then the next Thought Seize will. Okay. Yeah, I want to take. Are these pirates? They're not pirates. Since I have a second removal spell, I want to take their cheapest spell, which in this case is actually Mystical Dispute. Now, the only problem here on my side is that they drill lane. I do a creature. That's good. I don't want to. This is Now, I still need to draw lands. Drawing this is actually really good. They do the second land. That's fine. All right, drawing Uro. Hopefully draw land. I would actually like the next 2 draws to be 2 lands. There's no... Yeah, perfect. At least 1 land. I would like this to hit my 5th land drop. Because if they just attack with Terramander and then leave up mana, I want to... Okay. I think... Okay, so this is not a pirate, so they can't counter with this, but they could still have this. Languish against their deck is actually better than Extinction Event. Because they have 1s, 2s, and 3s, but only I don't remember what it's called now. Only that 2/1/2 mana creature can outgrow Languish. So I'm gonna cast this Extinction Event, and it resolves. Okay, so this is odd. Make sure I choose odd. It's unfortunate that I didn't draw a land. Alright, I'm just gonna pass. They do have a counterspell now. I'm gonna save the Shark Typhoon and just Growth Spiral here. They can counter that. If they counter this is actually really good. Alright. Wonderful. So if I draw another land, I'm definitely on the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely in the Thoughtseize here. Although I'm actually going to untap. It can only block plug, right? Yeah, so. Thoughtseize. Target creature. Okay, so they do have Spell Pierce and Lookout's Dispersal, and they do actually have a pirate now, right? No. This is still a Fairy Rogue, so they don't actually have a pirate. So I'm actually going to take. Do I take one of the counter spells? They can't, unless they draw a 4th land. They can't play both. You know, I'm actually going to take the... I am going to take this turn dismissal. That way I can keep my lands up. I need one more card to grow the Uro. They're gonna attack Nissa here. Oh, they're gonna attack me. Okay. Okay, they have Aether Gust. Oh, they're just gonna Brazen Borrower here? Sure. Okay, so they're planning on spell piercing Nissa on the way down. So I'm actually going to attack. And Hydrate Krasis. And land. Enter. So now they're in a lot of trouble. And I can use this Extinction event to take out both their borrowers if they play them. And their Terramander. Still no pirate, so... do I want a land drop here? I actually kind of do want more land, so I'm gonna pass. Okay. So I am actually just going to attack with the land and pass. Because they can't bounce anything. They could play the Brazen Borrower, but it's not super well positioned here. Pass. They drew a land. So this is cost 6. They are still 1 short. And I'm going to tax their creatures. And I'm actually perfectly happy with either result. If they attempt to counter this, which I have the mana to pay for it, or if they just let me kill their creatures. And I would still like to draw land. Yeah, because they could just... they know I have Nissa in hand, so I do kind of want to draw land here. Okay. Can I pay for that? I can. Let's Overgrown Tomb. Actually, let's attack first. You can only block the Hydrate Krasis, and it still has Trample. They're down to 4. Eat up all of the graveyard. Because I'm not playing with like Commit to Memory, so there's no way to get anything, or Tameo, so there's no way to get anything from my graveyard back. Besides Uro. Yep, and they concede. Okay, good start. Good start. All right, match number 2 was Sultai Uro. I'd love to be on the play. This is a little awkward. I don't really want to sack this Fabled Passage turn 1. But I will keep this hand. I'm gonna play this Fabled Passage and then decide if I want to. Ooh, and they're going to 5 already. All right, so they are going to 5. I'm gonna play Fabled Passage and pass. So it's gonna depend on what their play here is. There's some sort of white aggro deck. Maybe this is the mono white Lifegain deck, so I kind of do want to Thoughtseize. So I will get a swamp here, because there are certain cards I don't want them to have. Ugh. Okay. So, I don't really care about Elspeth Conquers Death that much. I do have a removal spell for this, but I do have plenty of removal. I do need to draw land. Yeah, I'm going to take the Elspeth Conquers Death here. And I will probably just Fatal Push the Speaker. Oh, I drew a freaking... I needed to draw lands. 28 lands, game. 28 lands. I'm going to do it during their upkeep, though. Because they didn't have any way to make a token there. Alright, drew land. I don't care to Thoughtseize here. So I will just burrow and hope to hit another land. I do need a force. Good. I am happy with that. So any untapped land gets me Nissa. There is no reason for them to revitalize here. Because now I actually kind of... Okay, so... I'm going to be playing defeated pools, but let me Thoughtseize first. Giant creature has whenever you gain life... Okay, so... Honestly, I'm going to let them play that. I'm not going to play Maelstrom Pulse this turn. I'm going to take this Banished Blade, though. Right, how's this read? When an enchant creature has whenever you gain life, put that many +1/+1 counters on this creature. So I actually want them to play that, because I want to Maelstrom Pulse the beloved princesses anyways. There's multiple princesses, yep. Now they are top decking, and I have either... Probably Nissa for the mana. Heliod's actually not that bad of a draw for them. But I do have Nissa into Hydrate Krasis next turn. Let's get this swamp. Well, honestly, if this is a land, they probably just want to concede. Ugh. Okay. I probably just want to, since they already played Heliod, I probably just want to get Hydrate Krasis and just refill my hand. So we have base cost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's blue. Now I can do it for 4. I don't get to attack this turn, but that's fine. So just to make sure, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I have a full hand versus them only having Heliod, 4 lands, and whatever's in their hand. And honestly, if all they have is land in hand, they should just concede. Okay, so they are just really heavy on the Lifegain plan. Sure. I don't want to draw any more lands. Sure. since I have a second Nissa, I actually do want this Nissa to ult. So let me... Fabled Passage, get an island. Uro. 2, 3, 4, 5. Enters tapped. Untap the island. And leave Hydrate Crisis on defense to grab Nissa, just to make sure they... just to make sure Nissa ults, although this game's over. I'm not going to cast anything else. I want them to think I just have a handful of stuff. Yeah, alright. Alright, so I want Fatal Push. Cry of the Carnarium. Languish. Elder Gargaroth seems good. Leyline doesn't seem very good. Shark Typhoon's okay. Narset, they don't really have a lot of draw spells besides Revitalize, but they can just cast on my turn. And I don't think I really want the Gate here. I don't think I want Bot Seizes against them. And I definitely don't want these Aether Gusts. I definitely don't want Tail's End. So I can actually bring in a couple more. So I can either bring the Thought Seizes back in, or I can bring in like Narset and Shark Typhoon. Yeah, both of those seem good. They're not super aggressive, so I can probably cut one of the Hydrate Crisis, like Crasi. All the Shark Typhoons and the Narset. And play like that. They're probably going to bring in Rest in Peace, which I'm fine with. I don't need to win with Uro. And I have Maelstrom Pulse, so... Okay. I think I do have to mulligan here. I can, like, the only thing I really have going on for me for sure is Eliminate, but I'd have to sacrifice for my single Swamp. And then I might hit Cry and Uro, so I'm just gonna mulligan. This is slightly better. I will... This is slightly better because I can at least cycle a Shark Typhoon. Keep 6. I'm gonna ditch the Nissa. Okay, that was actually a really good draw. Okay. So I can still languish the board on food. Are they going to try to outsize my languish? No. Yeah, actually, with how aggressive they are right now, the Shark Typhoon's not going to do much. I want to make sure I hit my 4th land, which I do. Narset. I do not want to hit Languish here. Okay, or just hit all lands. Okay. Alright. I would honestly really like it if they played one more white creature, because then I can all... Ooh, do I just die? No. Okay, so I just get to Languish here. Maybe?
I won't forget our time together.
Yeah, if they do that, they just lose Languish. Yeah. And I get to play an untapped land. Perfect. Getting close to Uro food. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll play Nissa. I'll play Nissa here. Do I want untap swamp? No, let's just get yeah, let's just get a swamp.
I will protect the virtue of this world. Few areas of land to walk on.
Please play a lot of odd creatures. Yeah, banishing light, that's fine.
I am in need of rest.
So play Uro. Tapped. Let's attack. Because they're not going to block here. And I do want to cycle this in turn. Because then I'll have food for Uro. Ugh. That needs... I'm going to have to exile that. Sure. I do actually need the mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I want to hit an 8th land so I can get Uro on the board. Yep. And Extinction Event away this speaker. Okay, perfect. So let's attack. Actually, yeah, let's actually get Aspirin off the battlefield because they might not actually be able to make a 4/4, and I can race them with Uro. So, yeah, let me make sure I tap correctly. Black, black, green, blue, blue, green, green. Even, because I want to get that off the battlefield. Two, 3, 4, 5. Back up to 12. And unless they can get to 27 life next turn, I just start hitting with Uro. I do have... Okay, perfect. It would cause me to lose Uro, but that's fine. I mean, I definitely kill this. Sure, you grow the brood moth. Oh, and it comes back. I actually do want to get Heliod off the battlefield. So let's Nissa. Actually, no, I'm not attacking with the Nissa token, so let's just attack. I want to cycle that. Actually, getting this off the battlefield is probably more important right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's Nissa.
Together, we will.
So let's even. And let's untap Forest, and then I can cycle this land. Yep. Ugh. And they get healed up. Cool. Okay. So I do need to hit something important here. Another Uro doesn't help. So let's Uro. Yes. Keep this one. That was actually a good draw. Can I get my other Uro back? Not right now. So let's Elder Gargroth. Untap. And let's just pass. I can draw a card off of Castle. They can still attack something with the Beloved Princess, but that's just only 1 damage. Right, at least for now. This doesn't have Trample. I don't know why they didn't attack with the Beloved Princess. Draw. Okay, Shark Typhoon is great. I'm not going to cycle it, I'm just going to hardcast it. And I want to find action, so I'll cast it, do this now. Sure. And just tapped. And let's actually attack with everything. And I do want to draw a card with the Gargroth. Yes. And this Eliminate is great. That actually puts Heliod off. And I think I got this one. Yep. Rose the Speaker. And I'm actually going to draw another card. Pseudo-Vigilance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to make sure I'm ahead. Keep the untapped one. It's not very good here. So this has Vigilance, so they could attack. But they don't have a reason to because this is a blocker. And actually, they're at, unless they have a creature in hand, they're dead on board. Okay. You have to have something upon it. Actually, I think you're just dead anyways, because this is making another 2/2 shark. Yep. Alright. Well, I've already ruined my prediction. I'm starting off 2-0. Worst I can do is 2-3 now, so... Good start. Match. Numero Tres. On the play? I only have 1 cycle land. I think I still keep this hand. Because I can actually have worse 6s. Just go Overgrown Tomb into Drowned Catacombs. Cycle. Yeah. There's no reason for me to not cycle Feet of Devils. Alright, that was a good draw. So they're playing probably Gruul Aggro. So this Extinction event's gonna be good. And I definitely want other removal spells. No, they're playing Junt. Interesting. Sure. Main deck Scavenging Ooze. Another Extinction event. They are playing Planeswalker, so I need Maelstrom Pulse. I'll play this. Yeah, I kind of need other actions, so I'm gonna cycle this Triumph, even though I will need lands for late in the game. Unless this is not like Jund Midrange, this is more like Jund Aggro. But we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna Extinction ahead or event that away because that can generate value. I will Thoughtseize. Ooh, do I want Thoughtseize now? Yeah, I'm more worried about like their Planeswalkers and stuff, so I'm gonna Thoughtseize them. Okay. There's Chandra. There's also Glorybringer. I can't cast either of them. I can Extinction away the Questing Beast next turn. At which point, both Glorybringer and Bonecrusher Giant die to the follow-up Extinction event. So I'm going to take Chandra here. Alright, so they drew a land. You're not playing Questing Beast, okay. I do need to draw a removal spell for one of the creatures on the battlefield. Tail's End. Okay, I got a good idea. So they are probably not going to be playing Glorybringer. They probably want Glorybringer still actually takes out Nissa and doesn't lose the Tail's End. Yeah, let's just get Rodhot off the battlefield. Yeah, that's fine. This is definitely unfortunate. Pass. And oh, they need a fifth. Shoot, I didn't look at their mana base. They needed a fifth land to play Questing Beast anyways. All right, that was a big misplay. Yep, that's fine. Because even if they drew an untap land, they're probably they're gonna Thoughtseize me. Okay. Yep, that was a couple of misplays for me. I should have paid attention to their mana base. I made a bunch of mistakes this game. It doesn't matter. Swamp. And a land. Yeah, I'm pretty much just dead because they're not playing Questing Beast because they know I have Tail's End. I have to cast Extinction Event this turn, and if they draw a land, I lose the Quarrybringer. Yeah. I'm probably dead. If they draw a land, I'm just done. Okay, so they missed their land drop. Glad I didn't concede, but I'm still in a lot of trouble. Yeah, sure, why not? Doesn't matter. Doing it, yep. I've got nothing. So Tail's End, unfortunately all the cards I kind of want to side out are actually really good here. Definitely want Elder Gargaroth. I definitely want Languish. Fatal Push isn't... Fatal Push is decent here. I kind of want the Thoughtseizes because they aren't like straight mid-range. They're kind of more aggressive, and I don't have a whole lot of answers to their planeswalkers and their 5-mana creatures. So taking them early is good. Aether Gust is good. Tail's End is good. Eliminate's good. I probably want to cut this Fatal Push and a Hydrate Crisis. Actually, no, Hydrate Crisis will keep me in the long game. There's a good chance that they're bringing in some sort of graveyard hate, so I'm going to actually cut a single Uro and leave it like that. Don't really want negates. I don't think I really want because I lost the creatures there. Yeah, I'll keep it like that. And try to keep a more proactive hand this time. Although I could have gone a lot worse with I could have had a lot worse 6-card hands. Play. Okay, this actually works. I'll keep this. I'm not gonna Thoughtseize turn 1 because they aren't the only turn 1 plays they might have are like Thoughtseize of their own and Land Elves, and I don't really want to Thoughtseize away. Well, I guess I could. No, I'm not gonna Thoughtseize turn 1, and hope they don't have thought. I'm just gonna hope they don't have Thoughtseize here. Yep, they're gonna Thoughtseize. Unless it's Land Elves. I hope it's Land Elves. Nope, Thoughtseize. Okay. Yeah, they take Thoughtseize because it's just the better draw here for the or better response for them. So, Curse Sprout is pretty good. Ooh, Doom Whisperer is going to be good. Why am I getting a phone call? And it's spam because it immediately went to voicemail. Don't have a second Thoughtseize? Alright, so they might have an answer for this Doom Whisperer, but they need one. And because they're more aggressive, I'm not gonna. If they do have an answer for this, I'm gonna surveil a couple turns, not be super aggressive. I'm not gonna search. I'm going to activate this probably just 3 times. Although a single castle is pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the castle on top. Resolve. Decline. Because Castle Lochthwain is better than any other land I can draw. And they have Chandra. But I have Maelstrom, so that's good.
When people start screaming, I know I'm on track.
So I just take 2 here, which isn't terrible. And then I have removal for... I have some removal for the follow-up. So let's Maelstrom Pulse away the Chandra.
Well, that was a disaster.
I don't want to see Questing Beast. Yeah, I'm just going to Aether Gust this. Burrow is actually good. If I draw an untapped green or blue source, I got Burrow this turn. Now I got Nazis. Alright, I'm going to be casting Burrow next turn, and having Up Illuminate's not going to be too terrible. So I'm going to Thought Seize them now, because in case they want some... Ooh, okay. Alright, I'll take their Maelstrom Pulse. That my Earl gets to survive. They might play Croxa here. Oh, they're just gonna play Chandra again. Okay.
They will fight for freedom everywhere.
Sure. Extinction Event's good. I'll play Uro, beat everything from the graveyard. And pass. Yeah, that makes sense. I could kill this, but I can race it because I'm gaining 3 life a turn. And if they attack me, they lose Chandra. Sure. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay. So they don't lose Chandra. Forgot. Ah, I did not want to draw Uros. At least I get to cycle cards and gain life. I think I'm actually gonna just Aether Gust Chandra this turn. Because I have an answer for Croxa. I'm not too worried about this Glorybringer. They can get Croxa back. No, they can't. They're one card short in the graveyard. Yep. I'll discard Uro. One, two, three, four, five, 6. They can just exert Glorybringer again and kill Uro, kind of negating the purpose. So I think what I'm actually going to do is just exile this, and then they'll just play Chandra next turn, and then the turn after that I have Uro, and I'll keep an Uro in the graveyard, which will be good. And 2, 3, 4, 5. They can't actually get Croxa back next turn, so I'm just going to play the land, because I will need lands later in the game.
Great. Nothing can slow me down.
Yep, they're just going to shoot me in the face. Language is going to be pretty solid, or it might be pretty solid. So let's Uro. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep one of the arrows in the yard. I would like to draw an untapped land here, so that I have the option of using Castle. And I'm actually going to play it untapped. I'll take a lot of life here, but I'm a little bit ahead, I believe. Okay, so they can still plus Chandra, yeah. Yep, they have Glorybringer, but they can't shoot down Uro this time. So they're just going to attack me. I don't know if they can cycle it, because I'm pretty sure cycles discard from your hand. I'd take 3 damage and gain it back. Yeah. Oh, Nissa's really strong here. So I play Nissa. I will lose a land, because I want to languish away this Glorybringer, but that's a good trade.
Magnificent world.
And I'll still have removal for Kroxa.
The land fights for us.
Yeah, I lose 3 life if I discard a land anyways. So let's go tap, black, black, languish, end turn. Oh. Make sure I have full control.
Whatever. Figure it out on your own.
Resolve. So I go to 9. But I don't have to discard anything. I have food for the Uro, and they play Rada. It's only first strike on their turn. Well, that was good. Yeah, this should actually end it because I'm going to draw a bunch of cards with Crisis. So, 2 mana, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, let's just draw 6 cards. Breeding Pool.
Behold, nature's true power.
Actually, I want to leave up mana, so I'm just going to attack with Uro. I want to Aether Gust or Tail's End, whatever they play, if they draw anything. But they are pretty dead next turn. Can't be countered, but it can be Aether Gusted. Actually, I don't even care about that. No, they have nothing else, so I'll Aether Gust it. Yep. And yeah, just go straight to attacks. I don't have to do anything else. Okay, so I'm glad I took out the Fatal Push. I didn't even see Scavenging Ooze, although it's good against some of their stuff. I didn't see any Graveyard Hiding with Kroxa. I'm tempted to bring Uro back in. What would I take out? On the draw, I probably don't want four growth sparkles. So I'll keep the Uro in. I have messages. They're not messages, they're just announcements from servers. Yep. Yep. Yep, just one of my friends trying to keep it both safe. If you haven't heard, there's a problem with Steam where people can hack your account just by sending you a message. So you gotta go through, look that up and make sure that you have that off. So the reason why this is kind of awkward is I don't have any green mana, but I don't have any green spells. So I think I will be keeping this. Question is, do I want to Thoughtseize turn 1? I'm gonna go with no. I want to hit their mostly their 2 drops or their 3 drops and higher with this Thoughtseize. I'm not worried about Scavenging Ooze. Thoughtseize. Ooh, okay. Yeah, the only thing I really care here is this Chandra. Because it can't be countered and it will end the game eventually. I'll play this Triome. The top deck Proxo. Very nice. I don't want this swamp. And they can eat their Crocs if they want to. They're just gonna eat Thoughtseize. Okay, sure. I don't want a Thoughtseize here. Because I can't really get anything useful. So I'm either gonna Aether Gust their play or Aether Gust this Scavenging Ooze. Although they might have missed the land drop. So this Aether Gust would actually kill the Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, if they didn't really hit a land drop here, I might actually just Thoughtseize to try to get rid of one of these Ingress Rampages, just so I have options. I'm going to take the damage here. Okay, so they did have a 4th land. I will not Aether Gust the Scavenging Ooze then. I have Eliminate for it. Yeah, I'm actually just going to eliminate the Skoos now. And if they have something scary, I will sack the Fabled Passage. But otherwise, I'm going to leave the Fabled Passage until I need to sack it. Yep, eating the Uro food. But I would rather have the Doom Whisperer eat up Ingress Rampage than, say, Nissa. They drill land. So I will not be sacking a land here. Ugh. Well, it is a good answer for something. That's a good thing that Aether Gust here. And if I actually top deck a land, because I assume they're gonna put this on top. Yeah. If I top deck a land, I will play the Doom Whisperer. And I did it. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna Thought Season now. Because next turn I want to Maelstrom Pulse the Chandra. Yep. Honestly, they're probably going to do their first plus just to deal 2 damage to me. Yeah.
This'll be easy.
Alright, land's good. Maelstrom Pulse, Chandra.
It's over when I
And
say
hope they don't top deck anything useful. And of course they top deck a really powerful 5-drop. So at least I have an answer for that. But I'm in a lot of trouble. Elder Gargaroth is going to be good. They top deck another 4 hasty card. 4 power haste creature. They do have a lot. They probably have at least 1 more Glorybringer. Probably kept in at least, probably 3. Oh, 3 of their questing beasts. But Ceratop does not do it. Oh, they have Croxa. And I'm in a lot of trouble.
I am out of here.
They forgot about Croxa. Yeah, I just get rid of this Doom Whisperer here because it doesn't do anything, and then hope to draw a removal spell, or I'm just dead on board. Okay. Extinction event of my own. Yep. Just missing those land drops that cost me. Alright. 2-1. Alright, match number 4. My opponent's on the play. I don't... Why is the lighting gone down? I opened a window. I'll keep this. Alexa, set the office lights to 50%. Better. I'll keep this. Alright. Yep, Gruul Aggro. This is gonna be a rough few turns. I want to get their 3 drops, so I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage here. Ooh. I don't actually have too many answers for this stuff, but they are missing a 4th land drop, or a 3rd land drop. So I think I'm just gonna take the Oncrop Crasher here because they're only hasty threat they can for sure play, and I hope they don't draw land for that questing beast. But they're gonna play this tapped, attack me for 1, play Burning Tree Emissary, and probably okay. They drew their 4th land drop. They might actually, because of that, they probably just hard cast that. Alright, I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage here. I don't get to play Uro on 3. Well, at least they're only drawing lands. I have to Aether Gust this. And unless I draw a good answer, which I don't think I can, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. Rough. Alright, Fatal Push, definitely. Cry, it's better than nothing. Same thing with Languish. Elder Gargaroth I want over Doom Whisperer. I don't actually want Thought Seizes. Actually, no, I do want Thought Seizes because they're a 1-mana removal spell. Tail's End's not going to be good here. Actually, I'd probably go down at Krasis and Anissa. And just hope my removal can get the job done. Ugh. Is this how I'm gonna... Is this the end? Alright. Okay, this isn't completely terrible. I do have Thoughtseize and Fatal Push, so I'll keep this. I am gonna play the Triumph. At least I don't have to shock Thoughtseize turn 1. Okay, Felt Collector's not too bad. Ooh, another Fatal Push, that's good. So I'm definitely gonna Thoughtseize. Ugh. And they have mana for Chandra? But this I can't beat. I can beat Chandra, I can't beat this. And you know what? I'm actually just gonna Fatal Push this now. Alright, so I'm gonna play the Forest. Fatal Push it. And pass. Yep. They probably don't have another 2-drop. Alright, I definitely... Okay, Thoughtseize was a great pickup. Okay, they are flush on 4 drops. So I'm actually gonna I'm gonna take Chandra here because this is card advantage over time, and I don't have a good answer for it right now. Collected Company could get them a lot of good stuff, but since they brought in Chandras, they probably still have Questing Beast because Questing Beast is really good against me. There's a good chance that Collected Company doesn't get them anything good. Where Chandra drawing them a card every turn it's on the board. I mean, not really the first turn, but still, that's still 2 damage. And I'll just cycle this Triome. Yep. Collected Company. And I'll see all they have is a Scavenging Ooze. And Languish and Cry of the Carnarium can wipe this board clean. What do I want here? Let's get an island. Uro's not what I wanted. Cry of the Carnarium is fantastic here. And okay, that was a good play for them. They're just going to start aggroing me down. So I get to negate the first attack with this Uro. I won't mind drawing lands. So they need to not hit a Scavenging Ooze. And I'll pass. I used up both my Fatal Pushes, so there's no good 1-mana draw a spell I can get here. Alright, so they probably... I assume they're probably running at least 1 more Scavenging Ooze. So as long as they didn't draw... They drew the mythical third scavengers. Okay. Because of course they did. Languish is good here. As long as they don't have another land, Languish is good. Because they can eat their own creatures to grow it. Languish is good. Or Languish is no longer good. Let's grab this swamp. Play this Growth Spiral. Maelstrom Pulse is good. Languish will be good for next turn. So they're gonna just eat my graveyard because growing the ooze doesn't do anything. And I have to hope that they whiff. They either they definitely if it's a creature, it's a non-haste creature. And not another Scavengers. And that was a fantastic draw for them. Alright. I need to draw Uro exactly now. And they need to have missed the they can't have dropped a haste creature. If they drew a haste creature, I'm just probably dead. Did you draw a questing beast? That's not terrible. But I need to draw Uro. And I drew a land. Thanks, game. My opponent drew absolutely perfect. Match number 4 with Uro Ramp. 2-2. I have to win here on out. Play first. Okay, this hand doesn't suck. I don't like my chances here. Probably. With how my opponents have been drawing and how I've been drawing. Alright, so Rakdos Arcanist. This isn't. No, Rakdos Sacrifice. I don't want a Thoughtseize here. I want to just draw cards. I would like to hit a land drop. Okay, so this is definitely Rakdos Sacrifice with Stitches Supplier. Yep. Attack me for 1. Land? No. Not going to sacrifice the land here. Yeah, I'm gonna Thoughtseize them. Don't care about. I can play around Claim. I'm gonna take the Will Strider. Yep. $28 lands. Yes, I'm extremely mad about this. This is how I'm gonna go 2 and 3. Like, honestly, okay. I really want constructive criticism. If you think I've done something wrong, please let me know. Let me know in the comments. Yeah. Yep. Like, really think I'm doing a whole lot wrong in this historic challenge, but like there's nothing I can do about drawing only 3 lands in a 28 land deck, or on the other spectrum, drawing all lands. I at least seem to only be having both. So now they get to have Woe Strider. But I do have Eliminate for it. I would love to draw land. Sure. Oh, they're gonna bring the cat back. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, if I don't draw a lane, I'm just gonna concede. I can't beat what's on the board. Or I can't beat Cat Oven with nothing going on. Alright. I'll get a forest. We might actually have a chance. It's a very small chance. So I'm gonna have to choose odd no matter what. So they're gonna sacrifice the familiar. Because otherwise I'm taking 5 and they can just play this and sack to the Witch's Oven. And then I'd be really low. Make sure I choose odd. Yep. Yep. They really shouldn't be doing this on their turn. It doesn't get them anything. I guess they could draw a card with Priest of Forgotten Gods. But I really don't think they're playing optimally here. There's a lot of ways this could go wrong for them. But because I'm not drawing any lands, they're free to play, make stupid plays. I don't think I can actually play Hydrate Crisis here. I go up to 10. They steal it. I take 4. Go to 6. I'm not quite dead, but they can just sack the Hydrate Crisis. It just doesn't do anything. So I'm just gonna pass. And if they sacrifice the board, I'll definitely kill this and leave up Aether Gust. Nope, they're not gonna do it. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this now. They're probably just gonna sack it to the Witch's Oven. Oh, they're gonna do that? Okay, sure. Go to 6. Go to 5. Go to 4. Can't do anything about that. Now I draw the lands. Lands don't help now. I actually need to draw Languish, and I drew land. Okay. Fail Push, Cry of the Carnarium, Languish. Leyline is really good against them. Elder Gargroth is good. I might want to bring in the Narsets. Thoughtseize is pretty bad. Tail's End is pretty bad. What else do I take out? Hydrate Crisis is actually really bad. And then Nissa's good. Uro's fine. I probably want to cut an Uro, like Growth Spiral. And leave it like that, and hope I went out. I have to win both of these games to have a chance. I also have to draw lands when I need to when I need a chance. Oh, but not like only lands. Play Burst. I mean, this has removal. This is honestly even a fine 6-card hand, so I'll keep this. I would prefer Leyline of the Void, but I'm not mulliganing straight from Leyline of the Void. You really only want to aggressively mulligan like that if you have no other way to beat the deck, and I can beat Black Red without Leyline. I would like to draw some blue sources. I really think my opponent's playing suboptimally. Yep, that's a card worth killing, fatal pushing. Can I draw a blue source, please? No. I'm not going to draw any lands, just like the last game, until it's too late. Yep. Lands? Okay. I will Maelstrom Pulse the Ghost Rider. So this Doom Whisper is, if I can draw an untapped land, this Doom Whisper is going to be really good, especially since I can just kill this Chandra.
You and I are gonna take them out.
They hit me for 2. They can't even kill the Doom Whisperer, so that's even better. I don't know why they and I missed the land drop again. You heard me enough times already. Comment how much you're sad that I am being very salty.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yep. Sure. At least I have an answer for that. I don't get why they're attacking, because if I sighted a Shark Typhoon, I just block. They get the sacrifice to go out anyways, but... There's Leyline. It's a little late for that. Alright, at least I can play this Doom Whisperer. Sure. Yep. I mean, if they have active treason, which I know at one point a lot of the sacrifice decks were running some number in the sideboard. If they have active treason, I'm just dead. But I can't play around it because I've been missing land drops. Sure, I have an answer for that. So I can't actually, if they attack before activating Chandra, I can't actually block. Okay, now they can't attack. But I don't really have an answer for Mayhem Devil just yet. If I draw a fetch... Yeah, that was honestly a big mistake for them. Because they could, because Doom Whisperer is gonna deal with their Chandra. Yep. I am gonna take some damage from this. I want the fetch because I already have. No, I can fetch first. Find it, grab a Forest or Island, and actually play everything because I have enough black sources. This is a big mistake because with the cat in the graveyard, the cat won't actually get cried away. But because it's going to be in play on my turn, it will go away. Okay. Actually, I'm not going to play that. It's not untapped land, so... I get the Sweden Chandra down. I'm not in the driver's seat just yet.
You will regret this.
They can't actually kill Doom Whisperer with Mayhem Devil. Yep. I am going down to 6. So Active Treason still kills me. I can't play around Active Treason anyways. The question is, do I shock to play Narset? I think that's a bit greedy right now. This is only for me, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm actually going down to 5. I didn't math right. So I don't actually want to go to 3. Actually, I am going to 3. Most likely because of Chandra. Thoughtseize? Sure. Best card here is Narset. Yep, they took Narset. So I need to draw an answer for either Mayhem Devil or Chandra, because I have to block. Actually, no. Even if yeah, I have to find an answer for one of those two, because otherwise I'm just dead. Sure. And my opponent dropped perfectly. Yeah, go. I'm sorry, I missed land drops 2 games in a row. I'm not. I know I'm not the best Magic player, but I'm good enough to have gone at least 5-3 in this event. But it's just the fact that I just drew no lands in my land deck. All right, I'm gonna stop being cranky. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments leave your thoughts in the comments below. I need to know what I'm saying before I talk. I'm perfectly fine with constructive criticism. Just let me know what you think. If I made any if I actually didn't make any mistakes. And I'll see you next time. Back with ranking up, hopefully. I guess I could show you the final reward. See? Proof. Yay. Good. Have a good day.